Hi, my loves. It's me, Jazzy Mack, your work from home fairy job mother. And guess what? We're going to be featuring jobs today from Ford. Of course, you know, I have all sorts of bonus opportunities, and I did want to bring to you some no phones opportunities as well. But don't think I've forgotten about people that are returning to the workforce. So I do have some very, very beginner friendly jobs that I am going to be showing you. And before we get into these opportunities, you know, I got to do my shout outs because you all have been on a freaking roll. Like, seriously, we've got Miss Bianca that said, I've been watching your videos and I subscribed to the resume templates and I applied to Cigna last week on Monday and interviewed on Friday and was offered the position today, and I accepted. Position starts on August 28th. Listen, I'm excited for you, Bianca, because Cigna is a great company, but I love how quickly that interview process went for you, like to apply on Monday, you've already got like a job offer within a week. That is huge. So I'm excited for you. Congratulations to you. And let us know how it goes. And then we've got CDG that said, here to give my testimonial. I used your highly focused questions along with more of your tips, and I landed a remote fraud specialist position this morning. Excited to start and move on up. Thanks a lot. Seriously. Well, thank you for believing in yourself and applying for these jobs and actually taking what I said in this interview video, taking those tips as well as the tips inside of the resume kit and applying them and getting a job. Like, y'all, it's not just resumes inside the subscription. You should be utilizing the interview guides that are in that actual kit, because there's a lot of secret questions in that kit that a lot of people don't even think to study. So I'm excited for you. Let me know how it goes. And then Miss Ariel said, hi, Jazzy. This comment is long overdue. I would watch your videos when I was looking for a job. I applied to the Yelp sales executive role that you mentioned in one of your videos. I got hired and I'm on my 5th month. I love it. Thank you for doing these videos. God bless you. Listen, Ariel, we kind of have a bone to like pick with you because you waited 5 months to tell me that you got the job at Yelp. But I'm going to give you a pass because I'm really excited for you and I'm proud of you. Yelp is an awesome company, and the fact that you're working in a sales executive role tells me that you're getting crazy commissions right now, in addition to your base pay. So I'm excited for you. Let me know more about your daily job, what it's like. You know, I understand it's sales, but I want to know all the details, girl. So congratulations to you. Thank you so much for letting me know. And then Miss Sarah said, I got to give it to you, Jazzy. I wanted to come here and tell you I got a full-time position with Williams-Sonoma. Training starts on August 21st. And I'm excited because I enjoy customer service and retail. And then she went on to say she also had worked at U-Haul and ended up leaving that job for personal reasons. And I'm excited for you, not just because you got this job, but because you've obviously have gotten other remote jobs and like you're just on it. So congratulations to you, Sarah. I've worked for Williams-Sonoma way back in the day, and I loved it. It was a fully work from home job. I absolutely loved it. So I know you're going to love it too. And then Miss Milan said, hi, Jazzy. Thank you for your videos. I actually got hired at Sedgwick full time. I'll be starting in 2 weeks. Yay! Congratulations to you. Sedgwick is an awesome company, especially if you're trying to go into like human resources or you want to go into any type of administrative job, dealing with benefits, dealing with compensation. Like, these jobs are perfect to go into those types of fields. So congratulations to you. And then Miss Clarissa said, hi, Jazzy, I got the job. The Nelnet interview questions were catered towards customer service situations and how you'd handle those issues. I was offered the job on the spot after interviewing. Listen, I posted about Nelnet last week and a lot of people just slept on it. I don't know why, but a lot of people just slept on it. And I'm like, listen, they also offer student loan repayment as part of the job. So you need to jump on it. She got this job. She literally got it right after she interviewed. And she's saying this is a great stepping stone for working in the government arena. It definitely is, especially if you want to do government, like commercial government. Even if you want to do corporate jobs, like everybody knows Nelnet. That's a big name to have on your resume. So congratulations to you. Very, very freaking excited about what's to come for you. So let's hop into these opportunities. We're going to come back to Ford because I had another opportunity that I wanted to show you. And it's for Web in MD. A lot of you like to do things like pretend like you're a fake doctor because you memorized an article that you saw on WebMD, and then you start like diagnosing people with all these illnesses that they don't even have. I know because I do it all the time. Okay. So here's your chance to actually make a difference. Okay. WebMD has a position for someone that wants to work in customer care. Again, this is a very entry-level friendly, beginner-friendly job. If you've not worked in a few years, if you're a stay-at-home mom, all of those situations are going to be perfect for this position. Okay, so it says that basically this is in their account management department. Okay. And essentially, you are going to resolve inquiries or forward certain inquiries to the right person or department. You're going to take ownership of these inquiries, and you may be responsible for scheduling and completing utilization training over the phone. No big deal. Account management it's not like your typical customer service job. You'll probably be more so focused on, it says, patients and end users, access content via the patient rooms or their smartphones or the hospital-owned tablets, things of that nature. So it doesn't sound like you're going to be doing like any billing support or, technical support. It sounds like this is more of internal. It actually says that you're going to process contracts and you're going to make sure that those things are routed to the appropriate internal departments. Okay. So again, I don't see where this is a lot of phone support. I'm seeing more like email support, maybe doing some tickets, maybe working with people internally over the phone. But again, very beginner friendly, and this job is going to pay $17 to $20 per hour. Yes, they provide training to you. Yes, equipment is going to be provided as well. Okay, so now the next opportunity that I wanted to show you all was for Game Time. Now, Game Time is essentially the competitor of Ticketmaster, okay? They provide an online ticket purchasing platform if you want to go to concerts, you want to go to certain music events or sporting events, okay? So just like Ticketmaster, but they're a little bit newer of a company. So that's essentially what Game Time does. Now, I wanted to point out this position because a lot of you have been saying, Jazzy, we want more six-figure positions. We want more of those heavy hitter positions. And here it is, customer success engineer. If you've got technical support experience, or if you have any engineering experience, you've got any type of, project management experience, you've got experience working with clients, managing client accounts, I need you to apply for this, okay? You don't need to have all of those things, but I'm just saying if you've got at least one of those things, this is going to be the job for you. So it says Game Time is looking for a highly motivated software engineer to join the supply team. As a software engineer, you're going to work closely with our suppliers to help integrate with our systems and provide support. So, excuse me, I almost sneezed. I apologize. So it says you're going to provide support for the supplier integration efforts. You're going to help people with their back end systems and APIs. All my coders out there, you kind of know already what APIs are, what REST and all that stuff is. So I don't have to bore you to death with that. But even if you don't have a huge technical support background, but you've got like client support, this is something you could be interviewing for because they may not put you into this exact role. They might make you an associate or they might make you a CS junior associate. Okay. But obviously, if you've got experience in any of these backend languages, Golang, Python, Java, Ruby, that's going to be awesome. And if you've got experience with SQL, NoSQL databases, RESTful API design and development. Now, these jobs pay very well. They're going to start off at the $100,000 range and go up to $135,000 $1,000 in addition to anything that they offer you related to sign-on bonuses and other types of performance compensation. Okay. And again, this is for game time. And another role that they've had that we've actually discussed previously is this particular role. It's the fan happiness role. This one's for bilingual, but they do have another role that does not require you to be bilingual. That's just called fan happiness. Essentially, this role is where you're going to communicate with customers either through voice chat, SMS, or email. Okay. So I personally am not seeing where this is saying phones. I see voice, it's not exclusively phones. It is voice, but it could also be chat, SMS, or email. So make sure you ask the recruiter, is this going to be a combination of these things, or would I exclusively be doing SMS and email support? So always make sure you have an understanding of what the job entails and how the communication is going to be done. So regular customer support job, okay, most of you have that experience already. It's saying they want you to have a flexible schedule from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Again, the recruiter is going to tell you where the ultimate business need is, if it's going to be early in the day or if it is going to be later in the evenings. This job is actually going to pay $19 an hour. That is the base salary range that can go up according to where you live in the country and your experience. What they also do is give you a new equipment setup. So not only are they going to send you a laptop, but you also get additional items for your home office. I don't know how much the stipend is, but most companies that are like this are going to send you somewhere between $500 to $1,000 to set up your home office. Sometimes they'll send it to you right after, you complete your background check, or they'll say, hey, you can go shopping for everything, and then you submit it for reimbursement. And, it just goes like that. So make sure you're asking the recruiter, but it's pretty cool that they give you an office setup. Now, the next position that we have is going to be a fraud review specialist position. A lot of you have been asking me about these fraud positions and how do you get into like anti-money laundering positions, and how can you get on a financial track? Well, this is how you do it. This is very much a beginner-friendly job because, like I said before, they're going to provide you with training and with the equipment and all that stuff. But it says you're basically going to review false positive identifications of fraud and assist those fans that purchase tickets, okay? So if people have been trying to purchase tickets and they accidentally got flagged, maybe there was like an alert where their bank didn't allow that purchase to go through. And now they're calling in saying, hey, it really was me trying to make that purchase, but your system blocked it. Maybe you'll help with things of that nature. Now, it does say you're going to resolve ticket purchasing issues related to fraud, wrongful cancellations, and you're going to document those actions and policies around fraud detection and ticket procurement. Okay. So I am not sure if this is phones. It does talk about resolving ticketing issues, but I don't know if this is a ticket-based role where you're submitting you're answering questions via email or chat and all that sort of stuff. So again, definitely want to ask the recruiter, but this is going to be $20 per hour for this job. And yes, all of the resumes are completed for you down below in the description box. If you have the subscription, you've already got access to this. And if you don't have the subscription, just feel free to go to paybump.com if you need resumes. Now, for our Ford opportunity, we have kind of a different little opportunity here. This is a fleet technical support specialist. This is basically the person that provides technical support related to car repairs. Okay. Now, a lot of you are saying, Jazzy, I have no experience in car repairs. I am not a mechanic. And that's okay, because what Ford actually does is they're not asking you to become a mechanic, okay? They will pay for you to get an ASE certification, okay? They will send you through training to learn more about Ford, but they will also pay for you to go through the ASE certification, which is kind of like being able to identify like different car parts or issues, like maybe there's a sensor that's off on the vehicle, and you can say, okay, that's code K379. That means that this is an oxygen sensor that is causing the car to not accelerate well enough, something of that nature. So again, very cool opportunity, but you're basically providing technical support related to car repairs. So it's saying that you're going to document maintenance and repair events. These are things that happen at the dealership. So if the dealership is like, hey, there's something funky going on with our back end system where I can't document this customer's repair that we just completed, that would be something that you might assist with. It says you're going to verify that all repair and maintenance work is necessary and performed at a competitive price. So a lot of these issues that may happen with cars are covered under a warranty. So when somebody takes their car to a Ford dealership, they're like, hey, this is supposed to be covered under my warranty. I need it fixed. And then someone may contact you and say, hey, can you confirm that this issue is indeed covered under the warranty, based on what this customer has reported about the vehicle. Okay. So nothing like, again, you don't have to be a mechanic, but you're going to have some type of technical knowledge as far as how to use knowledge-based articles, how to work with different databases, right? So, other things you might want to have is Salesforce, have an experience in Microsoft Office. We've all got that experience, right? But as far as the pay goes, Glassdoor shows somewhere around $80,000 a year. There's some base pay and some additional pay that's factored into that. That could be a sign-on bonus. It could be stock in the company. So make sure you're asking the recruiter ultimately what that pay breakdown is going to be. So that's all I have for you all today. I've got plenty more opportunities coming out in the next day or so. So make sure you let me know what types of jobs you ultimately want to see. And make sure you give this video a like, okay? I don't know what you all want to see if you're not liking the actual videos or if you're not commenting down below. There's no way for me to know unless you talk to me, you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button, then that's an indicator to me that you actually want to see more videos like this. So I will see you fabulous, fabulous people in the next video, okay? Bye!